whatever that gas fee is for the amount, depending on the amount, plus 2% to make that transaction.
Oh man, so you don't want to be moving. You can't. So it costs every time you move it, not necessarily.
Well, anytime you move any ERC20 token, it costs you gas.
Let me.
Right, the gas is different than the 2% burn.
Yeah, let me chime in there, guys.
Yeah.
So Chris is fundamentally asking, the balance of his tokens will change if he moves the tokens, and the answer is yes. He will receive 80%. No, I'm sorry, 92% of his total that he sent
98.
out.
That's 8% that's going away. You're kidding me.
98.
I'm sorry, not 98%. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a 2% tax. Gee, 100 minus 2% is well. How about that? 98. Yeah, you'll receive 98 in your final target. Okay, and that's just because you experienced the 2%. However, your overall expense is going to be a little higher because you're going to have to pay the transaction fees and in some cases a network fee on top of that 2% tax on your Feg tokens.
Oh wow!
So you have.
Are you going out of which wallet are you going out of?
Doesn't matter.
Right now,
No.
I'm in the Coinbase wallet, but I need to eventually get that to my ledger because I just don't feel safe enough leaving it in my Coinbase wallet. So you're telling me it's gonna cost 2% of my Feg just to move it into the ledger? Plus
it is.
a burn.
Plus
a tax?
some Ethereum.
Yes, yes, it is, because it's built into the tokenomics of the token, that anytime it's moved from wallet to wallet, sold or brought.
Wow! I thought it was just buying and selling that it
no.
does that. So every time you move it, it gets a 2% burn too.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Oh wow, that changes a lot.
The contract has to do with transaction. Any Feg transaction is experiences that 2% tax. So any transaction would mean buy, sell, move, whatever. If you're not just leaving it in your wallet, you're experiencing a transaction. Okay?
Yeah, you better make sure you want it in the right wallet. Otherwise, you're just wasting. You're just wasting.
Now the question I have with the guys that have cold wallets: are there any cold wallets that accept seed phrases to restore the wallet?
Yeah, the ledgers.
Okay. Here's a scenario you might want to take a look at, but I haven't applied it to I haven't applied it to Ledger. I've applied it to warm wallets, and this comes up all the time when people interact with issues having to do with the Coinbase wallet. So instead of transferring directly from your Coinbase wallet to a new Trust wallet, what you do is you install Trust Wallet, and since you're installing it fresh, it asks, do you want to create a new wallet or do you want to import a wallet? So you say, no, I want to import. Then you grab up that seed phrase from Coinbase and you apply it to that new Trust wallet. Then when you get done and you're finished, voila, all the tokens that are showing in your Coinbase wallet magically are identical in your Trust-based wallet. Why? Well, because the Trust-based wallet now has the same identical wallet address as your Coinbase wallet does. Why? Well, because you applied the same seed phrase. It's just as though you had lost your phone and you had downloaded a wallet and imported that seed phrase so that you could reproduce that Coinbase wallet.
I like how you think, Paul. That is quite clever. Okay,
and then in that case,
do that necessarily twice, huh? I could do that with Ledger too. I could buy another.
If I'm not mistaken, his Trust wallet is Chinese, right?
I do not know if Trust wallet is Chinese.
I believe it. I think that's. I'll look it up.
I think it is. I think it is Chinese.
Yeah.
Trust wallet's owned by Binance, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So there we go.
Okay.
Well, y'all motherfuckers.
Do you recommend a Ledger over like a MetaMask wallet based on security?
Absolutely.
What is a
Any-
ledger? If you don't mind me
Any,
asking.
any cold wallet. See, let's clear up something. A wallet is nothing more than an electronic window into the blockchain. Your tokens don't actually reside in that wallet. Your tokens reside on the blockchain. That wallet is showing a record of your tokens as they reside on the blockchain associated to your wallet address. Okay. Well, a ledger is essentially doing the same thing because, for all intents and purposes, it's like a password utility. It creates another layer of authentication. So that if you attach your ledger to an existing wallet, and provided the programming is built into that wallet to do that, whenever someone tries to steal all your tokens out of that hot wallet's going to say, hey, no problem. Just provide me with the password to the ledger that is attached to my wallet.
Can you send me over some information how to do this?
The way that the wallets work, it's a multi-sig security. So you have your public and private key. And then what your wallet is, you're the public key, and then you have your private key. The private key is what you never want to share. And then that private key, when you want to move something out of your wallet, is the handshake with the blockchain to allow it to move. If someone doesn't have, if someone gets that private key, then they basically have access to your wallet. Then the reason that hot wallets are more dangerous than cold wallets is because they're always online and on a server somewhere, so they could be hacked. So you have to be careful with what organization you choose to use for a wallet. And then the cold wallet is offline. So if your ledger is turned off in a safe, it can't be penetrated by someone who's trying to do some nefarious things.
And what cold wallet do you guys recommend using?
Is there a way to get around the 2% fee if I'm trying to move my Feg from MetaMask to a ledger?
And sorry, Chris just asked the question first. Sorry, buddy. You can fire after.
What cold wallet do you guys recommend using?
Cold?
I thought you said there's a thing called a hot wallet and a cold wallet.
Yeah, so the cold wallet, personally, I think the Ledger's number one, Nano X.
What's that called again? Sorry.
If you DM me, I can send you my referral link for one, and it goes straight to the Ledger website, and you could purchase one or read some info or whatever.
Okay, right. What do you do? You DA you, do you? Is that
DM me, yeah, just message me and I'll send you the website link.
And never buy those off Amazon. Make sure you always buy them off the main website that it comes from. That's also something you got to watch.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well, Ian, you can ask your question now, buddy. Sorry for shutting you off.
Oh, I have a quick question. So is there a way to get around the 2% fee if I'm trying to transfer my funds from MetaMask into a cold wallet?
That I can't answer because I haven't played around with a cold wallet. Some people are saying that cold wallets do accept seed phrases. So in theory, you would be able to import the seed phrase into your cold wallet, and it would duplicate your hot wallet. But I don't know that for sure because soft wallets have additional circuitry, and that implies different logic into their routines that might render my answer incorrect. Go right ahead.
I think the only reason I know this is because I know the Ledger has like a 24-word passphrase, and the other ones, the MetaMask or whatever, I'm pretty sure is only like a 12. And I think that the Ledger is only meant like if you lose a Ledger, you can, import your old phrase. I don't think it would work if you have
Yeah.
12 words. Yeah.
So when that ledger is sent to you by the company out of France, it is hardware programmed with a seed phrase that is unique to that ledger, or like it's hard programmed, with a private key, and you generate the passphrase, and it's 24 words, and then it becomes unique to your account. So you make your ledger wallet. It's like comes as like a white label or like an empty shell that is unique to you. So I think you have to you would have to send your Feg from wherever to that ledger wallet. I think that's how you do it. I keep mine in Coinbase. That's just personally, but
do you don't worry? You don't worry about, do you keep it, so you keep it on the Coinbase wallet or Coinbase wallet, right? Yeah. Now you don't worry necessarily about anything. I mean, of course.
No, not really. Not with Coinbase. I think MetaMask is also, they're great too.
Yeah.
And MetaMask is a decentralized wallet, right? I don't know too much about MetaMask, so I can't speak too much on it.
Say that for sure either. Yeah.
Okay, so I've got a question for you guys then. So just because there's quite a few people that are probably finding this interesting and probably thinking the same question as I am. So if you have a Trust wallet or MetaMask wallet and you don't give out your seed phrase and you don't click on a link that connects your wallet to a scammer, what other security breaches are there possible for them to take your money out of your wallet?
Keyloggers, I know. If you have a keylogger, as far as I know, so you got some kind of malicious software that's in your computer, you clicked on a link when you read an email or you did something like that. Now they're tracking every word that you're ever typing into your computer. So that would be necessarily a way that they could get your seed phrase, because you're typing in your seed phrase with your, that's basically how it definitely could be compromised.
Yeah, so I've got a slight argument to that, because you only have to type in seed phrase once, don't you? And then and not unless you're changing wallets or like we've just discussed. So I think especially unless you give out that seed phrase or click on a dodgy link, I think any wallet is actually reasonably safe.
Yeah.
Any person that sends you something that you have to run an application down, like actually install something that you don't recognize, is a huge red flag. I think that's a good way to put it.
Also, never ever save your seed phrase into any online, such as email or like send it to text message to yourself, because email or any online things can be compromised and they can get from there.
Or a picture snapshot, probably too.
Yeah, pictures or anything. Yeah. So the best and the safest way is just write on a piece of paper and keep it somewhere safe. Don't keep it in your phone. Don't keep it in anything connecting with the internet.
Yeah, I know that. I was just trying to see just what other security risks there were. Just because obviously I only use Trust Wallet. Well, I've got Trust Wallet and MetaMask, and I link the MetaMask into my Trust Wallet. So I was just
You want to know what's bad, Olson? Is the technology is always going to be changing. So I'm sure that it's going to get more and more sophisticated. That's what's so of course, scary for all of us.
This is true as well. Yeah, there you go, people, community, those that are listening in that wanted to know some very useful information about wallets. We've just been dealt quite a lot.
What happens if you transferred to your cold wallet your crypto and then you lost your cold wallet? Like, can you recover through the seed phrase, or it's gone?
Recover it with your seed phase.
Sorry, I just missed a little bit. Got a phone call. If someone was asking a question that I could help with.
Yeah, Panic. You can just recover it with your seed phrase. As long as you keep your seed phrase safe, then you can recover any wallet that belongs to.
So a seed, yeah, exactly. So a seed phrase can recover a lost or stolen wallet, but the private key is, if you lose that, if someone gets your private key, they can drain your wallet. But like, let's say I'm at a cafe and someone steals my ledger physically off of the table and runs, then they can't access that ledger without you set a 4 or 8 numerical PIN to unlock it. And then they will also need your private key as well if they were to try and connect it to Ledger Live, which they wouldn't have. But you could buy a new ledger, put in your seed phrase, and then recover your wallet that way.
So basically the cold wallet works in a similar way as hot wallets with the seed phrases. So when you can, okay, awesome.
The
Thank
only
you.
difference is that it sits offline, so there's no risk of black hat hacking.
Yeah, wicked. Well, just unmuted a few people. If they've got any questions or information they would like to input into the group, that'd be great.
Also, what I was going to say was, I have the Trust Wallet and I use my phone. Okay. To secure that, I use another app called Apps Lock, and that's like an extra layer of security. So if I don't get that right, I can't access my Trust Wallet. So I'm not sure whether anyone else has seen that as well. It's just a separate option called Apps Lock. So it virtually locks the actual app unless you get the right number or whatever you're trying to do on there. So it's probably worth an extra layer of security. That's what I've done.
Yeah, I've already put that on, man, because I was in the chat a few days ago when you mentioned that.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, cool. It works, right? It's really good, isn't it? I mean, it also, if you're trying to take the app off as well, you still have to put that extra bit of layer of security in before you actually access that.
I put it in just for the reason, as you said that you did. I have my kids playing with my phone sometimes, and I don't want them going in and doing something stupid with all my Feg.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, and also don't forget to lock the actual Google Play Store or the Apple Store as well, because if that's not locked, then they can probably delete it from there as well, probably.
Yeah, I just got a quick question about the app, man.
Go for it, King, mate. Go ahead.
Just on the Trust app, how do you log out? You just have to delete it off your phone, or is there a way to log out?
On the what app was that, man?
The Trust app. I'm just wondering if you log out, or do you have to delete it?
You can log out.
How do you log? Is there a log out there, or is just?
Log out in the app, man.
Pardon?
Yeah, you log out actually in there, and then you can delete it after.
Where do you know whereabouts the log out is, or?
To be fair, I've never looked for it.
If you go to settings, wallets, and then choose and click on 3 dots, it has an option of a trash icon. So it probably will delete the wallet from the list of your wallets.
I can see it. I can see the little trash can there. So if I press that, and then for me to log back in, I just have to use my 12 key.
Probably.
Yes, you would do, man. If you delete that app, then and you bring it back up, you'd need your 12 words seed phrase.
That'd probably be a
so
big
that's the
pain
way.
in the ass to do that over and over again, though.
Yeah, no, I just want to get it off my phone, bro. I just don't want it to be there, man. I'm here for the long run, bro. I don't want to be on a daily check-in, man. It's just
Oh well, there
what's
you
the
go.
point,
Then.
bro? There's no point of
If
fucking every day going in there to check when you got already a tracker, man. Fucking, what's the point?
Yeah, do you know
if
Yeah,
what?
you're
that's all
looking
you
for a
got.
good if you're looking for a good tool to like write down your phrases, your keyword phrases in, there's this really nice product. It's called Stonebook.
Yeah.
And have you seen that?
No, I've already got that. I already wrote down a piece of paper, man. It's in my fucking safe, bro. Oh, I don't want it on any kind of platform, man. So
No. It's like a literal paper binded notebook. When it comes with a it comes with like a special pen with invisible ink, and it can't be like if you spill water on it or like it, it's like indestructible, and you can keep all your key phrases for all your different wallets and stuff on it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Even if it got confiscated, nobody would know. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, I use one, and some of the thought leaders I follow have them. So I have a link for that too, if anyone wants it.
Yeah, man, can you send that to me?
So it's like invisible ink.
I'll send the link and you can check it out, or what else is on their website.
Sweet.
Hi, I have a question. I try to transfer my Feg from Trust to Coinbase wallet, and it never went through. So, does anybody know how I can find it or fix it?
That would be a technical support question. If you they would be able to help you with that.
How do I contact technical support?
Well, if you send me a DM, I will send you the link for them.
Okay. What's your name on here?
Feg Army Olsen.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
I'm just gonna put the link in my bio just because I'm getting a lot of messages.
I guess I just had a quick question on. I know a ledger is probably the safest way to keep everything safe, but just a question. I have another iPhone that like old, but still good. Like if I was to download Trust or MetaMask or whatever I'm using, and when I did my trades on there, and then when I'm done, just like turn off the Wi-Fi and everything, would that be considered pretty safe then for the most part?
Say that again.
I know like a ledger is like the safest way to keep like all your funds safe and whatnot. But I have an old iPhone that I'm not using. But if I was to use that for like trading, and then when I'm done like doing my trades, just turn it off, would that be considered safe? Or because I already connect to the internet, would it not be good?
Yeah, it's safe in your in the ledger. But remember, you're paying transaction fees every time you go back and forth from wherever you're trading and then to your ledger.
No, I'm saying like I have an old. I know a ledger is the safest way, but
no
like,
ledger
if I have
yet.
an old iPhone. Yeah, if I have an old iPhone that I'm not using, but it's still like a newer, good iPhone, and I just do like MetaMask or Trust or whatever I'm using, and I just do trades on that phone, and when I'm done doing my trades, I just turn the phone off. Would that be safe, or would it not be safe because I already connected to like the internet and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't matter on the device. I don't think.
It's still always hot though. It's still your stuff is still always technically on the internet. Technically,
It's in a server versus in that ledger.
right.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
No worries.
All right. I suppose now's the time for another public announcement. If there is any newcomers to our community today, I'd just like to let you know that any mod or Feg support will not DM you first, and we will not ask you to link your wallet or click on a link to connect your wallet, and we will not ask you for your 12-word seed phrase. Please be aware that these people that message you first are scammers, and we advise you not to even reply to them. Thank you.
Kind of trippy. I'm sure later down the road there'll be a whole like crypto police where they're tracking all this, and I'm sure the regulations will get crazy, where they got like some crypto police going after people like that,
Oh, the scammers are prolific, man.
The reason why I put that announcement out, because I've just had 2 people inboxing me saying they've got a scammer in their inboxes. So I've just asked for screenshots, and I'm just going to go and ban their asses.
Yeah. I even got one that said like Feg support. It looks so official, dude. It's pretty scary.
Yeah, that's what someone just had. They had one from Feg support saying about, have you received your 30% bonus?
God.
The actual F. Actually, I'm going to say it. Sorry about my French, Paul, but what the actual fuck are these people doing, man? These people just need stringing up and shooting. Sorry, I know I shouldn't say that
No,
about
it's
anyone,
true.
but I shouldn't say that about anyone, especially not in our community. But sometimes it just makes me so frustrated when you hear that people are losing their well-earned hard cash. It's just not fair on these people, man.
Yeah, especially during a pandemic too. It's not cool, man.
I can't believe that Paul said about the 10 trillion. Good Lord.
Yeah, I almost fell over when he said that. I can't even imagine somebody just stealing that much from me with a couple clicks. It's, oh my God.
Man, that's someone lost 224,000, man. That's a lot of money to have taken off you.
It's so emotionally damaged, I'm sure some people just never want to come into crypto again when something so dramatically, happens to you like that. I mean, that's devastating.
Like to think what that does to people's mental health either. That it's not very nice. It's not very nice at all.
I think that Coinbase wallet and MetaMask and these are, most hot wallets are pretty good. So long as you don't ever download anything and run programs, etc.
You always got to stay two steps ahead of all this stuff. You almost just got to live paranoid to be safe.
The problem is when you put your stuff on a ledger. I mean, Ledger Live, their software is really nice, and they're adding different capabilities to it pretty well. But you're definitely giving up some of the liquidity aspect in the sense of, if it's in your Coinbase wallet or your MetaMask, you can directly connect to a DEX or an exchange, and move stuff around quickly. And whereas I probably plug in my ledger once a month,
No, you're right. You're right. It definitely is for more so just parking it, not touching it. Yeah, you can't do anything real quick, kind of fast, being able to move things quick. And if something goes on, that's very true.
Yeah. And you also, like if you're keeping stuff in Coinbase, their fees are a little lower because they are moving from their hot wallet, and they take a little hit on the fees. When you move out of a ledger, you pay the full force of gas fees to make that transaction because, it's just you.
Do they take a cut too? Do they take a pretty, because I was reading I bought the ledger and then I was going through it and I'm like going through everything on reading everything. And of course I bought the ledger before I read all of it, and I'm going
Did you get the Nano or the Nano X?
I got the Nano X. And I'm reading it, and like they had some really bad reviews, man. Like I was like definitely not impressed with the reviews. It was like 3.5 stars out of 5, but it was like all these people saying they're trying to get a hold of the people at Ledger and taking like 5 months to get back to them. They had to generate a ticket and never hearing from them. And this one guy had Bitcoin.
Well,
like yeah.
So about 6 months ago, Ledger, one of their third-party affiliates, had a data breach, and
I heard that.
And some personal information was stolen, but it was nothing to do with your wallet information. It was just like your contact information. So then there were, for a bit of time, there were scammers, of course, welcome to the industry, being sent out to people, and they did their due diligence, and they warned everyone, they were transparent with everything, whatever. But yeah, there was like 2 months. I think I got probably like 2 text messages, like from random numbers being like asking to do things. But I mean, you just have to be able to recognize scammers, But there was zero jeopardized, like the key phrases in the private keys, they don't store those. You store those. So even Ledger, if you lose that word phrase, they wouldn't be able to tell you what that word phrase is.
So that's always good.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing?
No, that was you.
So late. How are you?
Good. I got a couple hours that I can work the chat. I don't know if you need a break or not, but how are you doing the chat? Are you unmuting people with hands up, or are you just going on?
Yeah, I'm literally anyone who puts their hands up, I'm just unmuting them and then letting them have their say. If they start talking over each other, I'll mute them, and then if they carry on being disrespectful, they just stay muted.
All right. Are you gonna hop off for a little bit, or are you gonna stay on?
To be fair, so late, I've not been on that long, so I'm good for a while. I'm good for another hour or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You want to unmute for me, and then I'll because I can't unmute people.
Can I speak up, Sophia?
Hey, how you doing, Paul? I thought you were
doing
gone.
well. No, I just fell asleep.
Oh, well, go take your nap.
Yeah, and
You were out partying.
No.
That dinner looked good.
No. Yeah. So where do you think this price is going to go? Are we going to see more momentum build up before it takes off, or are we real close?
I haven't actually checked the chart today because I've been gallivanting around. But, you know, usually when we pump up, you know, of course, we come to a retracement and then we hit a bottom. And, you know, since I looked at it this morning just briefly, we hit our bottom already. Can you believe it went all the way down to like 75, I think?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it liked the 9 and it liked the 1,000 and it liked the 11 and 12 and 13. But yeah, we're slowly starting to trend up. I haven't checked to see if we had a confirmed uptrend yet, but definitely not going any lower. So,
Sophia, do you think we're in a bear market right now? Because my gold stocks were rallying, and that's usually means crypto's going into a bear market. I was just curious. I was wondering because I was like very optimistic, and then I see my gold stocks rallying. Even though I should be happy about that, I'm like, you know.
If you want to answer for that, go on a higher time frame. Go on a weekly. Go on a monthly, and that will tell you if you know if we're going into a bear market.
Look at this.
Hey, our voice chat.
That was a kill shot.
Yeah,
that was not.
needed it.
That was
What
not.
happened?
It just spontaneously shut down.
Yeah, it does that. It's, you know, with the volume that we're getting with so many people in voice chat, it does that. But for the people, I was in the middle of answering a question, and if you wanted to see if we're in a bear market, all you have to do is look at higher time frames and, you know, the weekly and the monthly. And right now, I mean, if you look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin, you can see one big red bar, but, you know, for us, we're not in a bear market at all. It's just where, you know, that's how charts work, and that's how it consolidates. It just goes up and it goes down, and then the lower time frames that you look at are just the breakdowns of the bars of the higher time frames.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I think the chat dropped or something.
Yeah, it does that. Telegram, you know, we're getting a lot of volume messages.
So you're saying like to see if we're in a bear market, it just takes more time to. You cannot make that assumption just over a week, right?
No. You look at higher time frames. So you look at the weekly time frame. You look at the and you can see in Bitcoin, for an example, you've got, you know, a red bar.
And the miners are not selling, like the Bitcoin miners. So that shows me they're holding on right now. That shows that we're not in a bear market as well.
They're probably waiting for the price to recover before they sell.
Yeah, like there's a few factors I'll say consideration when I was doing my research yesterday. And I was totally comfortable until I seen my gold stocks rallying and gold rallying. I'm like, oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Is this it? No. So it's that one right there.
I think that has more to do with the dollar.
Oh, it possibly can. Like they said.
Okay, so what I was just using that for an example to see if we're in a wanted to foundation. But if you look at our higher time frames, we're green, and it's kind of like going straight up. So we're not in a bear market at all. It's just consolidating up and down, and that's how it goes. Like if you want to break down what's going on in the monthly chart and the weekly chart, then you go down into the daily chart or the hourly chart. So all it is just breakdown of the bars.
Yeah, for instance, with Bitcoin today, we had like a double bottom on the hourly, but if you go to, or on the 45-minute and 30-minute, but then if you go to like the 2-hour, 4-hour, it looks like a falling knife off the 42,000 mark.
I think here in about 30 minutes, it's going to pick up real quick. That's what I've been thinking since the weekend, and I think it's going to happen right now.
I think we're going to be trending up very, very soon. So, we were in the downtrend, and then we're going to go back into an uptrend, and then we'll go back, just consolidating. And
well, today was
very,
also
very
the last day to file your U.S. taxes. So I think that was a big hump to get over as well, right? From a sell pressure, right, standpoint.
I don't think that has anything to do with it, really.
That out.
I think a lot of people had to sell some of their crypto and stocks over the last 4 or 5 days to pony up to, older brother, big brother.
So all the people that got stimulus checks now have to sell their crypto to pay their taxes?
If they didn't allocate funds on the side to pay it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really what's going on here.
If you got a stimulus check, you probably didn't pay much taxes, I'm going to say, because I didn't get a stimulus check and I paid a shit ton of taxes this year.
There are a lot of big players in the market that had to pay. So,
but I see that a big whale has been selling off the last few days as well. He had just under a quadrillion tokens, and now he's down to about 200 trillion. So I think that takes a big fit play in our charts. But at the moment, looking at our charts, we're on a upside down head and shoulders. So if we can just carry on, I can see a breakthrough coming very soon.
Hey, so are you talking about Feg or Bitcoin?
You're talking about Bitcoin. I always talk about Feg.
I have a question. I noticed. I had a question. Does the Feg track with Binance Coin? Like, do the Feg charts track with Binance Coin? Just because they are, we're buying Feg with Binance, so then, or Ethereum. And one thing I noticed is when BNB went down, so did Feg. So like I was still using the same amount of BNB to buy the same amount of Feg. Like that ratio wasn't changing.
They do go on that trend. It does look like they do. The BSC side does go on that trend with Binance.
Yeah, if you overlay the charts, they look very similar.
So wait, what's your background with technical analysis? Because I see that you're also marked as technical analyst on Discord, and you seem to know what you're talking about. So it's curious to know.
I started the technical analysis chat in Telegram and in Discord, and I organized Discord. It's just I work the background a lot because I like to make other people shine. So I run it.
Yeah, but you seem to know what you're talking about. So like, did you study technical analysis or?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I was day trading before I came here. I would say about 3 years, and then I've been here in the crypto world probably the end of last year. And I love charts, and I took some training, and I feel like I'm a still beginner just because I don't have 10 years underneath my belt. So every day I still learn something.
Guys, you gotta understand, she's Kathy Wood of crypto.
Hey, don't talk about the GOAT like that.
I don't think so. I mean, Mark has so much more knowledge than I do, and that's why I chose him to lead the live screen share session.
Yeah. Sophia, when I was talking earlier about the Bitcoin, all that, did you know in the past month, 15 institutions bought 250,000 worth of 250,000 Bitcoins?
I know a lot of institutions are, going into it, and I know that they are trying to, like the news
ETF.
wants to make, scare everyone so all the longtime holders sell all their Bitcoin so then they can eat it up.
Shake the tree, baby.
No, the way I see it, is they want to make it into an ETF, and half the
Well,
world's
the
equity is in
Dow
the American. Yeah.
Jones is adding an index for crypto.
Well, they already
yes.
did for ETH, right? So think about now they add crypto. Look what it did to the ETH. It went from 120 to almost 5K.
Wait, are you talking about the Dow Jones Index, or are you talking about like Grayscale's ETF?
No, I'm talking about the ETFs.
Or the trust?
No, the ETFs, the trust, like all the ETFs. Like, so you know how you can go into your bank and buy an ETF? You're gonna be able to buy a Bitcoin. There's one for ETH. Goldman Sachs actually, they have a huge Ethereum ETF now, and they're moving to the ETH network.
What's the ticker?
I don't know yet. I'm actually changing for work.
Oh,
sorry, bro.
I think they want to go everywhere. I think everyone wants a piece of it, so they're just gonna do whatever just to get the most. It's not just going to be in one area. It's going to be everywhere. And all the institutions are everywhere.
Yeah, they're trying to say we got pie pipered because they want to buy the Bitcoin to create an ETF. And we could just imagine what that will do to the price. Because even Kathy Wood said it's going to go up to 400 grand a Bitcoin.
Yeah, I think ARK Invest is opening a Feg ETF.
So what does this mean? That you follow what Kathy Wood does?
No, but her team did put out 2 very, very well written white papers on Bitcoin. If you go to their website,
and she's kind of doing opposite from all the, what would I say, the orthodox investors are doing. So, and she's been very, very successful. Like, if you see her portfolio is totally opposite of Warren Buffett and how he thinks. And she's and if you look at her conglomerate, it's actually been outperforming Warren Buffett's. And she believes in the crypto world as well, and so does Mark Cuban. So do a lot of big timers. So,
well, they have their own crypto too.
They do, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't personally own it, but yeah.
The only thing I would do with it is either wrap it or sell it.
Oh, Matt, sorry, we were talking about something. You were talking about ledgers. I had a question, but someone jumped in and made me forget the question I wanted to ask. If I have the wrapped BNB and wrapped ETH and all that, would I still be earning my? So I wrap it on the Feg exchange, and I've been getting a good $80 a day from that. If I put it into my hard wallet, would I be able to still collect that or no? Or the cold wallet?
I believe that the wrapped tokens have to be within the liquidity pool on the exchange.
He's
so
asking
that
where
would be
he puts it though. So you can leave it anywhere. You can leave it in your cold wallet, your warm wallet. It could be anywhere.
if it is on the ERC20, then it should be able to be on your ledger, I believe.
You can put Binance on your ledger too.
Mine will be BEP20. Will definitely be the Binance Smart Chain.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't put. I'm trying to figure out where to make it a little bit to separate my ETH side and my BSC side. So right now I have my ETH side on the ledger, and I'm trying to look at. I know Charlie, he bought SafePal, so I'm trying to wait for him and see if he likes SafePal because he's mainly on the BSC side. So if you can see the BSC from the SafePal, then I'll probably do that. I just don't want to put all my coins in one basket because if something happens, then at least I'll have another basket to go to. Because
Smart.
I hear all these like horror stories of people losing stuff and they lose their whole entire wallet, not just that.
And SafePal's like $40, so like it's I think, and the Nano X that I ordered was like $150. I'm still waiting for it.
Yeah, I know that the ledger was in back order, but I kind of want something different because I want to actually see it. Even though you can put it on there, you'll just have to confirm it on the, either the BSC scan or the Ether scan, but you can't see it. So I like to kind of see it.
Yeah, for sure. But could you imagine a Bitcoin EFT start going to back that half the world's equity buying Bitcoin EFTs?
You love talking about Bitcoin EFT. Let's go back to
because you know why? We all realized that when Bitcoin went down, everything else went down. So I'm just trying to put more confidence in the crypto world.
Guys, can I just interrupt you for just one?
Sure.
I'm so sorry. We've got a couple of exchanges over here in India Would it be wiser to buy this just through the Trust Wallet?
You have a couple exchanges. Are you sure to buy it
We
with
do
Trust
have
Wallet?
Binance, we do have Aziz, and a couple of more exchanges, which I'm sure you guys would not be sure about. This one is Bitmart and all that. I don't know if you guys have heard about it or not, but then those are the exchanges available in India. Uh, and otherwise, you can open a Trust Wallet and you can directly buy from there. So what do you guys suggest? Should I go with Binance or should I go with Trust Wallet?
To move your FEG out of an exchange, I would say do your due diligence and figure out if you want to put in a cold wallet. That's where the ledger or the SafePal or the Treasure comes in, or you can put it on the warm wallet, which is apps like Trust Wallet, MetaMask. But I mean, think of this: if you're going to own FEG and own a lot of it, and one day you're going to be like a millionaire, a multi-millionaire, would you rather have it in something a little bit more protected, where it's like a Trust Wallet? I mean, where it's like a cold wallet, where it's actually offline and not online, and it has a little extra layer of security. Because if you move it, when it becomes worth a lot more, it's going to cost you more to move it to a cold wallet. So I would suggest to put it on a cold wallet right away, than leaving it on a warm wallet.
That's a great point.
I'm afraid I'm new to this. This is maybe my this may be my third buy, and the last two were Shiba and the other one Dodge. This is the third one. So now the other two I bought it from Wazir, which is a Binance thing, which is again an exchange. I'm getting confused here. So which one is hot and which one is cold? As in the Wazir, the exchange is hot and the Trust Wallet is cold. Is that what you're saying?
No, Trust Wallet is hot. A Ledger is cold.
All right. Ledger means the exchange or something, right? Like Binance and other.
If you DM me, I will send you a link for where you can look at what a ledger is and purchase one if you'd like.
Oh, okay. All right. So right now, what is the conclusion? I'm so sorry. This is Trust Wallet we're talking about. So Trust Wallet is okay, or should? Why I'm telling you,
Sophie, you
because
want to
I'm not
explain
sure.
difference?
You know what? The second thing is, I'm not sure our government is gonna ban tomorrow the cryptos or not, because there are whispers that these guys are gonna ban something. So even if they ban, and in case they're in my Trust Wallet, yeah. So that was the second question.
Yeah, if you don't have time to order it, because obviously it's in back order or it's out of stock, yeah, do it in Trust Wallet or MetaMask just to get it out of there. I mean, if you leave it on say the exchange, I don't know if you can tell, but from my experience, a little bit of my tokens, it disappears on me daily. So I try to only put it on the exchange when I'm trading, and then I move it right away. When I'm done trading, I move it right away into my warm wallet. So a hot wallet is an exchange wallet. A warm wallet is, Trust, MetaMask, or, any app. And then a cold wallet is
Coinbase Wallet works too.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with Coinbase. You'd have to ask somebody for Coinbase. But yeah,
You have to what?
I said you'd have to ask somebody else information for Coinbase, because I'm not familiar with the Coinbase wallet. Is it a warm wallet?
Yeah, so Coinbase is the exchange, but then they also have the Coinbase Wallet, which is a warm wallet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good.
No, but then Matt, the thing is, right now the whispers are that there's something going on with BNB, and in case BNB goes down, God forbid, I don't know what's going on this front, but in case a big thing goes down, like Binance or something, all the accounts and everything is gonna go down. So he's
you're
right.
talking about the investigation with money laundering.
No, I'm talking about a lot of exchanges has gone down. I'm not talking about one particular exchange or what's going to happen next, but a lot of exchanges has gone down. And once the exchange goes down, she's right. A lot of there's a lot of discrepancy, and then you cannot figure it out as to how many coins you had and how many are left. So it's always better to be on the Trust wallet and always transfer it once you want to trade it
My
or something.
my advice to
Is that what it
my
is?
advice to my advice to you is never leave any of your tokens on the exchange. Just always keep them in a wallet, because then if anything does happen to that exchange, at least you've still got your coins in a wallet.
And this is the last question. I'm so sorry. I'm newbie here. Is there a wallet in the system? Is there any way physically we can download it or something?
You broke up a little bit there. Could you repeat that again?
I'm so sorry. But the Trust wallet, in case all the coins are in Trust wallet, is there somehow we can encrypt it and download it in some hard drive or something?
That would be a cold wallet if it's in if you're talking about hardware.
Okay.
But you have a C phrase for your Trust wallet.
Correct.
Okay. And then Trust wallet is cloud, right? So
yeah,
you can log in from anywhere.
As long as you have the app downloaded, you can log in anywhere.
From anywhere.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Just don't
Thanks
log
for the time,
in
guys. Really.
and put it in like a public computer. Make sure it's private. It's your own, so your own device. You can't have a desktop
No.
for Trust Wallet. It's only for your phone or an iPad or a tablet or something.
Yeah, because it's Android, Google. So yeah. Thanks a ton. It was wonderful, excellent forum it is, and it was pleasure. And I was a newbie, and just in a matter of only 5 minutes, all doubts were cleared.
Yeah, no
really
problem.
humbled and really thank you. Yeah.
Just remember,
Thank you.
just choose where you're going to put your tokens wisely, because every time you move them, you're going to get charged 2% tax and a little gas fee, not too much, but just definitely the 2% tax every
I'm
time
a
you move them.
keeper, so I'm keeping all my coins right now, whatever I'm collecting. So let's see. I'm keeping it for long, so let's see how is it.
A lot of people will do 60% of their assets on a cold wallet, 20% in a warm wallet, so that it is liquid and can be moved. And then if they're actively trading, they'll keep 20% across or in an exchange. Is just like what I've heard, like kind of like people do.
I generally do trading on my Bitmart, which is, the rates are better, and then you can see it better. Binance and Bitmart is the other two good exchanges available in India. So I generally do that. As in, I put in my 20% amount over there. I generally do my latest trades were this Matic and all these Cardano and all those big names. And then whatever profit I get from there, I put in my small coins. So that is how I go.
Have you heard of BlockFi or Celsius?
I'm afraid not. I've just heard about. I just follow this guy, Elon Musk. So that is how I entered this market. And when this got a Coinbase, when it got in NSD exchange, in US exchange, that was the time when I entered market. So
got you.
So it's just been maybe a month or so.
Where did you purchase your Feg?
My first purchase was Doge. That I bought it for ₹3 something.
No, your Feg.
3.3.
Where did you purchase your
Pardon?
Feg? Where did you buy
Fag,
your?
I've not purchased it. No, I've not done it now. I just came to know. Somebody told me now, as in it's 5 o'clock in the morning here in India. So I just opened my phone and somebody messaged me that this coin is there and you should just buy some of it.
Can I give
So
you a
I
fair
just
warning?
came with. Please.
So the exchanges that we have kind of encountered who bought liquidity from us, we did not have a contract or contact them for us to be on their exchanges. So if you run into an exchange that has our Feg, I just wanted you to know that when you take out your Feg out of the exchange, you're going to get charged a lot, and then you may not even earn rewards with your Feg. So I would advise not to buy your Feg if you're just looking not to hold it. You just want to like trade it and make your profits. But if you're a long time holder, then I would definitely buy your Feg from a decentralized exchange. I just wanted to let you know that.
So it's better to buy from exchange, because last time around it was available on Gate.io, which is available in India, and suddenly it got stopped also. Gate.io something. Gate.go. Is it Gate.io?
Oh, but do you know what a decentralized exchange is? Do you know what
no,
a
actually, my friend
decentralized
today.
exchange?
I have no idea. Sorry.
So decentralized exchanges. Let's say that me and you, I just give you money, right? And it's $1 for $1. But for centralized exchange, I give my money to a bank. They'll take a fee, and then that bank will then give you the money. So then you get a little less, and we all get a little less.
Yeah, I get it.
May I make a recommendation for this individual? Hello.
Please, sir.
I would like to recommend our website. It is called or named fegtoken.com. And on that website, we have a particular document. It's called FAQ, Frequently Asked Questions. And if you're using a smartphone to access it, you'll find that frequently asked questions by tapping in the pull-down menu, the 3 horizontal white lines in the upper right corner. You tap it, and on the left-hand side, a pull-down menu will suddenly appear. And about 3/4 of the way down, you'll find that frequently asked question. If you're accessing the website from a traditional computer, the link for the FAQ will appear right at the top. And the reason I'm recommending it is it's a wonderful document because it's been written in a non-technical way to allow individuals from all different countries and all different stripes of experience and background to essentially understand the Feg project, to understand the various reward mechanisms that are built in, to understand the deflationary characteristics of our main token, the Feg token. And most importantly, it will allow you to understand some of the vocabulary that we're throwing around right now that you may or may not be totally familiar with. Is that something you'd be willing to do, is to look at our frequently asked question document?
Sure.
I think you might find it a wonderful document and may help you to
because I'm getting all I'm getting all, it's just the lingo, which is I'm not getting exchanged and all that.
Yeah. The lingo, I think, is the most wonderful thing about that document. So I'd recommend you take a look at it, and I would like to make a friendly recommendation that you come on back and engage with us, and I think you might find it a fruitful conversation. Okay?
Narish, I never give people advice. I never give people advice or tell them what to do, but please do not buy from Gate.io. And don't buy from the
One
other.
moment.
Try to buy from the exchange. All right,
Okay.
And we have also an Indian language chat, I believe. So if you put forward slash and languages, it should pop up.
Absolutely.
Oh, excellent.
Okay.
I have a question.
That's wonderful.
Feg Army has a question.
Yes.
Man, Paul's still going.
When Curtis Jackson, when 50 Cent?
Feg Army wants to know when our token's going to be up to 50 cents per token. Well, all of the current Feg...
Paul, not 50 cent value. The rap singer, Curtis Jackson, 50 cent.
And what about him?
What?
He was on Twitter, and he liked a Feg tweet. So is he a closet Feg? Who knows?
Yeah, I heard that too.
I did not know that. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's a little bit of our professional level marketing jumping out there and affecting our organic marketing. That's really awesome. That's really cool. That's word of mouth via celebrity. I love it.
Bring 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Go, shorty. It's your birthday.
The fact that
Can I just close it? All of you guys are worth it, and you all guys are celebrity, and hopefully, I'll also join the gang. Thank you so very much. In just 15-20 minutes, all my queries were listened to. Thank you so very much. Really
You're
appreciate
very
it.
welcome, Naresh. We appreciate your coming into the voice chat, and we'd like to encourage you to come back.
Thank you.
Okay, now who wanted to? Olson, was it you that was chiming in for a bit?
Yes, it was me. Yeah, able to add me back to that group, please, because I've sent you another message.
Yeah, let me see if I can do that. Do you want to take over for a second?
I'm here. So Nate's in here as well.
Hey guys, can y'all hear me right now?
Hunter, can we help you, man?
Yeah, buddy, you're good.
All right. So, new to the Feg crew. I like what I see. Pretty excited about it, and I want to go ahead and like start building up my stash. So I went ahead and I set up a MetaMask wallet, and I was wondering if I could use like the BNB cryptocurrency because I heard that it's cheaper to go through the BNB route than it is going through Ethereum right now. So
Yes, that is correct. And then once you've purchased your Feg, you can either do it through your MetaMask browser, going on to the Feg.exchange, and then what you'd have to do is if you go onto the exchange, you go down the bottom, you'll see a thing called Feg addresses, and then you just have to add a custom token into your MetaMask and just find the one that says Feg BSC.
Yeah.
Can I add something to that really quick? If
I
you're
went to
brand
the
new,
FAQ though.
and
I'm sorry, go ahead.
well, I was just gonna say, if you're brand new and you haven't bought anything and you just set up MetaMask, I would suggest you looking also at Trust Wallet if you're gonna go on the BNB side, just because you can convert the BNB into BSC right in that wallet.
Yeah,
If you do
she's
it with,
right.
If you do it with the MetaMask, you got to convert it somewhere else. And, doing a whole bunch of swapping your coins from wallet to somewhere else. It's just a lot easier from the Trust Wallet if you're going on the Binance side to, you can even buy
Let's see.
No, it's possible to just send your BNB from Binance into your MetaMask.
Hey team, whenever you get a chance, could I ask a question whenever you guys are done?
Yeah, just one more thing, bro, to that guy's question.
Hold on. Wheezy, man. Just someone's asked a question. We're just answering it. I just want to inform So Late that she just cut out there with her microphone. And could we please not talk over each other? If I find people talking over each other, I'm afraid I have to mute you, and I don't want to do that. So one at a time, please, gentlemen.
Okay, so you mentioned the Trust Wallet. I actually have that set up because I'm holding Shiba Inu on there, and so I have a Trust Wallet set up. So I guess I could go to crypto.com and buy the BNB and shoot it over to the Trust Wallet.
That's
and then
correct.
from the Trust Wallet, I'm going to go in through the dApps, go to the Feg exchange through the dApp, and then it's going to go from BNB to FBNB. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, man. You go from BNB, but when you send your BNB over to your Trust Wallet, if you click on your BNB and then click down the bottom right hand corner on settings and go more, it will ask you if you want to convert that BNB into Binance Smart Chain BNB, and that's your best option to do. And then you're correct. Then you go in through your dApps to the Feg.exchange, convert your BNB into FBNB, and then from FBNB, convert it into Feg BSC.
All right, sounds good. Now, another question that I had, sir, is that it gave me some strange error saying that my wallet network is not on the BSC side. Like, is there like any kind of setting that I have to mess with that?
Yes. So when you access the exchange through your D app, and it comes up with that, if you look up at the top right-hand corner, you will see three little dots, and beside them three little dots, you'll see a little symbol, and your symbol will be a little diamond, white diamond, that's indicating that you're on the Ethereum side. So if you just push your finger on that symbol, it'll give you the other options to swap over to the BSC side.
Which would be the smart chain.
Correct. That is a Binance Smart Chain BSC.
Okay, there you go. I got it. Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I lost reception. I'm just driving through Utah right now, so it's kind of like I'm in and out. But I hope somebody else chimed in and helped you out. So you're welcome.
Yeah, somebody help me out. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and start my stash now. Thanks everyone. Y'all rock. Good luck.
You're very welcome.
Let me guess, Till, like,
Fred, I've got one more.
Narish, go ahead.
Yes, please. Can I just go ahead and FEG wrapped ETH also I can buy?
Say that again a little slower, please.
I'm Fred. You just said that we have to go there and buy FEG BSC. Can we also buy FEG wrapped Ethereum?
You have to make a decision when you're going to buy Feg, which blockchain you want to buy on, unless you have sufficient funds to buy Feg on both blockchains. The current recommendation is if you don't have a tremendous amount of resources, to go ahead and buy on the Binance side. Now, somebody wanted to chime in here, please. Go ahead. Okay, we'll hang on to that question for a moment so we can address the first individual's question. So, Narish, did you understand what I said?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. So, have you decided which side you want to buy on, ETH or Binance?
ETH, I believe. Yeah.
I'm sorry, you broke up on me. I couldn't understand.
I'm afraid you said Binance is better, right?
For people who have less funds and less resources to buy on, I would recommend you buy on the Binance side.
All right.
Okay. And once again, refer to that FAQ and it will help you follow through the process. Okay.
Thank you so very much. Yeah.
You're very welcome and good luck. Thank you. Okay. The individual wanted to know about cold wallets. You are up, sir. What would you like to know? When it comes to compatibility, I can't really make a specific recommendation because I haven't used them yet. I know that the two most popular, at least from a conversation standpoint, are either the Nano X or the SafePal cold wallet. They seem to both work just as well one versus the other.
The Ledger.
I have two cold wallets. The Treasure and Ledger, and both work fine.
Oh, the Treasure works as well? That's good to know. Okay.
How much is the Treasure?
So now you have three choices.
180 euros. I got the I think it's the Model T, the higher end model with the touchscreen.
The Treasure has a reputation for being ultra secure, doesn't it?
Yes, I bought a Treasure because I was annoyed with the Ledger phishing hack. So all these hackers have my email now.
Oh, okay. Now, to be fair, that's not an issue with the cold wallet itself. That's an issue with the database stored in the Ledger domain itself.
It was a third-party affiliate that was jeopardized.
Just so that individual know that that's not a negative reflection on the cold wallet itself. Okay. I would assume so. Otherwise, people would say it's not compatible.
They do. It's just a little confusing in the beginning. It'll be you'll be using it'll be listed as Ethereum. If that makes, you'll be transacting like on the Ethereum, on the cold wallet itself.
Let me make a recommendation. As your local voice chat mod likes to say, please one at a time. Thank you very much.
So like within my ledger or treasure, it's like with the ledger, I to interact with the Binance Smart Chain, I'm in the Ethereum icon on my ledger.
Yeah, I have that too. I just like to have everything organized. I'm type A, you know. I don't know. You hear my husband laughing? He's laughing at me. And I like to see it. I like to see it. So.
And the reason that is because Binance is a like pretty much exact copy of Ethereum.
No, it is line for line.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Angel, did that answer your question for you, buddy? Hey, I think Crypto Knight might have wanted to have a question or a bit of input. Crypto, you there?
Hi, is it free to ask a quick question?
Yes, it is, buddy. Go on, fire away.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it, Olsen. So, a buddy of mine, I think he made a terrible mistake. I mean, God, that there's a way to recover this, but every part of me feels like he was holding his he was holding his phone.
I'm just going to stop you there, man. You seem to be having a slight issue with your sound system. You're coming through all chattered. That's good. So yeah, just have a little another go at it, man.
Sound a little better? I'm sorry.
Yep, that's better.
Okay, all right. So what's going on is that a buddy of mine, he had his Feg tokens on his Hotbit account, on his Hotbit exchange. But I believe it was the regular Feg, not the BSC one. And on his Trust wallet, he had the Feg BSC. He accidentally sent that Feg over the Feg BSC, never got there. He went on Etherscan, the transactions there and everything. But he has no idea what to do. I've been following the community. I know you guys are really helpful. So I was just reaching out to see if there's anything that can possibly be done for him.
Right. Okay. So yes.
So you're saying that he bought the east side of Feg and he moved it over to Feg BSC address in his Trust wallet?
Correct, yes. Because he didn't realize that there was two Fegs on Hotbit, the Feg and then Feg BSC. So he just assumed that it was, Feg token. So he sent it over to his Trust wallet, but the BSC side, and it was the Ethereum one he sent over.
And what does the Etherscan say?
Let me take a look. It says status success. So I got the transaction hash here. The status of success. It says on the block 126 confirmations about 31 minutes ago. And yes, green check marks all over.
Just for kicks and giggles, have him turn on both of the BSC and the east side of Feg in his Trust wallet, and if it doesn't show up, then you're going to have to contact the Feg support chat.
Okay, how can I go about reaching out to them? Because this is the only group chat I'm a part of.
Okay, Crypto. If you DM me just saying hi, I will send you a link for the support chat.
Sounds good, Olsen. I appreciate you. So late as well. Thank you so much for the info. I'm sending you that DM now. I'm gonna reach out to him really quick. Let him know to add to turn on both, and we'll take a look from there. I appreciate the info, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Will do. I'll be back in a few. I'm gonna talk to him now. I thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome.
I actually have questions. So they're able to revert it because in most cases you're not able to. It's gone when you go from if you send it to the wrong network. So Feg's able to reverse it.
Well, I don't think that we're able to reverse it, but a lot of people had this situation before, and the Feg support probably knows what to do more than I do. So that's why I ask if there's any technical issues. I would always ask the Feg support just because they run into a lot of issues and they might know an answer.
Yeah, I just didn't want to say 99% that funds are gone.
Well, sometimes they're like they're stuck on an ETH thing. So I know
So
that
when you
Weezy, if
send
Weezy, so hold on a second.
when
I'm
you
talking.
send
Hold on a second.
Feg,
1 second,
Right.
please. 1 second. I'm always getting talked over,
yeah,
and you guys need to have patience. So I know that Weezy, he actually pinned something. Well, he didn't pin it, but he posted on the chat that if you ever get something stuck on the Ether side, you can do something to unstuck it. So I don't have the link on me. If someone wants to contact Weezy, he has that YouTube video because he's got a lot of tokens stuck on the ETH side.
You have to
Yes,
set the
but that's a pending trade. But the former gentleman, his friends sent it to a different network, and 99.9% you can't get those funds back unless the network's more centralized. So then some authority can actually can reverse it.
I'm kind of hoping it didn't make it to the BSC side just because it's on a different blockchain. So that's what I'm thinking. I mean, any technical, any issue, it helps. But the worst that you can do is no. You just as long as you try different tactics, maybe it would work. You never know.
Oh, I made that mistake with a small amount of money. I was just sending it to my Celsius wallet just without thinking to from the Binance Smart Chain to Ethereum, and they told me, yeah, we can't retrieve it. It's just that's your fault.
So I have a question. When you send Feg BSC, can you send it to the Coinbase address, or is that different? Like, what's on the Coinbase, the Feg BSC?
You have to make sure it's the Binance Smart Chain network, Bet20. That's the most important thing you must watch out for.
The Smart Chain network on the
Muted him.
Mitchell, I think you dropped your sound, bud. We can't hear you anymore.
Oh, hello. I accidentally hit the button, but
Hello. Oh my god. Why does it take always so long to load? There you go.
Hey guys, if you're not currently addressing the voice chat, would you please mute your mics, please, everybody? If you're not currently speaking on the voice chat, please mute your mic. Thank you. Mateo, please mute your mic. Thank you, sir. Now, who wants to speak next?
Me, please.
Who's me?
Crypto Nympho, aka the Feg Token Schiller.
No, you know everything, Crypto Nympho.
I just wanted to say, Feg Charlie.
What's going on?
Feg Charlie was talking about this last night. Apparently, since Trust Wallet is a multi-chain wallet, it has the same address. It doesn't matter which one you send it to. It'll show up in Trust Wallet. You have to just activate the token on the wallet. So I think he's fine. Luckily, it's Trust Wallet. So, but we'll just see what happens.
And I can back that up because I sent BEP2. I sent BEP2 to Trust Wallet, and then I managed to sort that out yesterday. It's all about just searching for the token that you sent. When you add a token, you need to search the token in the search bar, and then it should come up.
Yes, I've done that several times, and it should show up in his wallet.
Yeah, that's one of the big advantages of having Trust Wallet or any wallet that's multi-chain. All you have to do is send the one main wallet address, and the tokens are automatically recognized by the wallet's programming code. And it can be a lifesaver sometimes when you accidentally make a mistake like that.
I have a question when it's my turn.
I have an answer when it's my turn. What's up, bud?
Okay, so I've read or watched videos or something that there may be an advantage to owning ETH Feg as opposed to Binance. Is there any truth to that, or
what did the video actually say? The advantage was.
it didn't really? It was pretty vague.
Okay.
It just said that you may want to own ETH Feg more than BSC.
Okay.
For some undisclosed reason.
Okay. There are any number of fans of the Ethereum blockchain, and there are any number of fans of the Binance Smart Chain. There are any number of haters of the Ethereum blockchain, and there are any number of haters of the Binance Smart Chain for a variety of reasons. Thus far in the history of the Feg project, no one has expressed any concerns about each individual blockchain itself. What they've expressed is congestion having to do with the blockchains, and it kind of depends on what week we're talking about. Last week was a nightmare for anybody dealing with the Binance Smart Chain because the congestion on the Binance Smart Chain was so outrageous that a transaction that should have been measured in minutes took 5 or 6 hours to complete.
Speak Spanish.
This disadvantage on the Ethereum blockchain is the congestion winds up ratcheting up the transaction fees to get your transaction processed on the Ethereum, that the transaction fees go sky high. So are you familiar with the time-honored phrase, pick your poison? That's actually a question. Are you familiar with that phrase?
Sorry, I got muted for a second. Yes.
Okay.
I am familiar.
So my personal opinion is you should choose which side you want to buy on based upon how much money you're going to spend at any given time. If you're going to plop down a single purchase in thousands or 10,000s, then you might want to consider the Ethereum blockchain because the individual expense relative to your purchase price is going to be pretty low. However, here's a caveat. The people that have purchased this token early in the project have now had experience and owning their own specific Feg tokens on both sides. And what they've observed is on the Binance side, even though the individual purchases tend to be on the smaller side than Ethereum, there's about 4 times as many purchasers or individual wallets on the Binance side. That creates a condition called thrashing, where or churning, where the individuals are constantly buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. Every time they do that, it burns rewards because of the 2% tax. And these individuals that are veterans keep track of those rewards, and they say, hey, you know what? I'm making way more rewards on the Binance side than I am on the East side. So that's something that you might want to seriously consider, because it's rewards mechanisms that's built into our project are kind of the whole point of being a Feg owner, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And I just have a quick question too. I think somebody's answered it. I just want confirmation for it. So if I am farming Feg on a site, do I still get my RFI tokens as well, or rewards?
I can't answer that specifically because I've never done
Paul,
any
I could
farming.
answer that.
But there are individuals on the voice chat that can answer that. Oh, look, someone has said they can answer that. Why don't you go ahead and speak,
I
sir?
could answer that. So I'm farming for Richie about 300 billion Feg tokens, and yes, I am still getting my frictionless rewards from Feg, and I do claim them almost every week. So yes, you do still get your rewards.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't think I've tried claiming frictionless rewards yet, so I'm still kind of new, only a couple days. I see rewards like pop
DM me
up,
and I
but
could show you.
Yeah,
down there where there's a arrow that says claim, it's there. So you click on earned. You click on that, and then you can see your frictionless rewards and what you're earning.
Oh, okay. So if you keep your tokens in your wallet, does it just automatically deposit or something?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
it does.
Oh, claim it into your connected wallet. So if you could see your tokens there, that means your wallet is connected. All right, and then when you claim it, it automatically goes into your wallet. Paul.
So.
Sorry, are you done asking questions?
Did someone invoke my name?
Yes, I did, brother. You talked about bridging. So in the future,
one
would I be able to bridge?
Wheezy, one moment. Let's make sure that Sopa has had his question successfully answered. Sopa, are you good?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I have some Feg farming for Richie right now. So it was only since yesterday though, and I only put in like a small amount, maybe like $100 or something. I don't know.
Right.
How long does it take to start seeing the friction earned? Because right now it's currently at 0.
Okay, I'll answer that for you. So Sopa, it all depends on how much you put in there as well. So if you've only put $100 worth of Feg in there, it will come up, but it'd be minimal to start off with, and you will see it on there. So if you scroll down while you're on there, you will see rewards or earned. It says earned, so you push a little arrow down, so it opens up what you've earned, and it'll show you what you've earned in Richie, what you've earned in gold, and it'll show and then it'll show the TX for what you've earned for your $100 that you put in there. But yeah, so it will work off how much Feg you've actually put in there, man.
Okay, so I'm assuming $100 is not really going to show anything for a while. I have more, but I didn't know if I should. Like, I wanted to try it out before I stake the whole thing. So
with farming, if you've heard people talk about staking, it's really only worth doing if you're going to put a lot in, because you've got to think you lose 5% in theory when you do farming. So you've got to keep it in there till you earn that 5% back.
I can attest to that. I don't think it was worth putting a lot of Feg, because even 1% of a couple trillion is a lot, and I was like, holy shit.
Oh yeah, because it says 1%.
I do regret.
It says 1% farm entry fee.
Yeah.
And 1%, let's say, of 1 trillion. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I do regret it, because even the 300 billion I got farming only gave me like 11 million Richie, and that's since Richie's been out, and that's a few weeks, and that's dollars. While I'm earning the frictionless rewards a few dollars a day, right?
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
keep it in my wallet.
Sorry. My daughter is trying to get my attention. Her name is Ivy. She wants me to tell everybody that her name is Ivy.
Oh, hi Ivy. We like you, Ivy. Go back anytime.
Here, you want to say hi?
Yeah.
Okay, she wants to say hi.
Hi,
Sorry.
Ivy. How are you?
Hi.
Hi there. How are
Hello.
you? Hello.
Good.
Can you hear
Hello.
me? Oh, you can. Good. Okay. Your English is very good. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Okay, I'm gonna talk to your dad again. Okay.
Yeah, about money.
Okay. Thank you. You're welcome.
To the moon.
Sorry about that.
Guys, now my kids
Oh,
want to say hi. Now, can they say hi?
All right, cool.
My kids
I
wanna
gotta
say hi.
run because it's bedtime, but thank
I
you
got
very
you.
much.
Okay, bud. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Hi.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Hello,
Bye-bye, Ivy.
Hello, Kirk's kid. What's your name?
What's your name? Go ahead. Do you say it?
My name is Damien.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Lily.
Hello, Damien. Hello, Lily.
God bless her.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
It's,
Weezy, I think you're up next, bud. What's up? You were going to ask me a question. I know my name was invoked. What's up?
Yeah, no worries. You were talking about bridging earlier.
How dare you wake me up? I was taking a nap, dude. Come on. I thought you were more respectful than that.
Were you, Paul?
I
were
was.
actually. Hey, Paul. Paul, you were talking when I said.
I did so much talking earlier today. I put myself asleep. No, what's up?
Paul.
What's up?
So just a question regarding bridging. Would I be able to bridge my Feg ETH to my Feg BSC in the future, or BSC to ETH?
Yes, that's the whole
Or
purpose.
that doesn't work? Oh, you will?
No, yeah, that's the whole purpose, to be able to take native tokens that reside on the Ethereum side and make direct swaps to native tokens on the Binance side.
Okay. I thought it was just to switch like Ethereum to BNB, then purchase. I never knew you could actually bridge a pairing. So that's very interesting.
Yeah, pretty handy, huh?
What up,
Oh,
fellas?
that'll be awesome, man.
Yeah, it is.
Thank
So
you.
who you're welcome,
Thank
Weezy.
you all.
Appreciate that. So somebody spoke up and somebody said,
What up,
"What
Charlie?
up? What up?
What up,
What
Charlie?
up? What
That would be
up?"
me. That would be me.
Hey, Charlie.
How are we?
How you
What's
doing?
going on,
Good
Charlie?
morning, Charlie.
Good morning, Wazy. Good morning, Paul. Good morning,
Good
Solite.
morning.
Good
Are
morning,
you?
Olsen.
Is this really morning for you right now? Are you actually waking up right now?
It's 10:30 a.m. I woke
Okay.
up about an hour ago. Just got
Good
home.
for you. Good for you.
Morning, Charles.
We've been having a grand old time. We've been all saying to ourselves, "Where's Charlie? We need Charlie. We need help. We have to understand this stuff," you know.
I'm sure you're all right, mate.
Actually, it's so late that's been keeping us under control, to be honest with you.
Nice, nice.
Hello, guys.
I'm scared to mention Bitcoin here if Soleil's around.
Why is that? Has Soleil threatened to ban you for mentioning Bitcoin?
No, he was just going on and on about it for 5 minutes. Love
Okay.
talking about it.
Okay. Okay.
Well, sorry to bore you so late. I'm not
No,
so
you're
boring.
not
I hope
boring
not.
me. You're not boring me. I just like, getting the questions answered.
I know. Well, I like to have conversations sometimes.
I know you do.
So I
You
can't hear
interrupt me
Solite
all the
because you
time.
guys haven't muted everyone. So we need to actually keep everyone muted unless they put their hand up. So I'm gonna end the chat because this never happens if we keep everyone muted.
Charlie, that is utterly my fault. So I apologize. When I rebooted last time, I forgot to do that. If you would please correct my error, I would appreciate it very much.
Restart the chat now, guys. Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
What happened? Hey, right when I walked in.
He posts a lot of good stuff on here. He said, I bought Feg Token because of its reward system built in their exchange FegX. Unlike other similar crypto projects, Feg Token gets more scarce over time, decreasing its supply. I am not a paid endorser. Feed every gorilla, Feg Token, Feg.exchange.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Very good.
Who said that? Can I ask?
Mark Amelia.
Amelia.
You know
Is
who
that
that is?
It's he's the dad of the most famous TikTokers in the world.
Oh, okay.
Most the Charlie D'Amelio and Dixie D'Amelio, they have like 100 million followers.
It's a pump because it's pumping right now. I mean, not like obviously parabolic like 4 days ago, but his little remarks definitely causing a little pump to the environment, which is good. We'll take it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I've been trying to answer all their tweets because some people are like, "Oh, what is that? What are you posting, Mark?" And I've been answering. I just wanted to see if anybody could help me because I've been just trying to answer everyone's post that's asking what is Feg.
Yeah.
Guys, hey guys, one more question, real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt. Much like on the tail end of this thing of getting my Feg bag set up here. Now when I go from BNB to FBNB, do I need to have a wallet in my trust for FBNB, or can I just go straight from FBNB to Feg after that?
Yeah, you can go straight to Feg BSC straight after that. But just so you're aware, don't max all your BNB when going over to FBNB. Otherwise, you won't have any gas fees.
Okay, thank you.
Man.
Guys, quick question, if it's possible.
Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, just now I want to buy a Fig from my MetaMask wallet, but it is not successful. It's like I'm not good in English also, but I make I make the connection between the website and my my wallet, but it's not working. I don't know why.
Are you using your MetaMask browser to access the Feg.exchange?
I did it before, but and then it's not working, and then I went to the website of Feg, and then I make the wallet contact from there, so I can see the Feg and I can see my balance inside. But when I press to swap, it's not success.
Okay, if you'd like to send me a DM just saying hi, I will send you a link for our support that will help you out with that issue, man.
Okay, you mean how I will send you the DM?
Yes, send me a DM on here, yeah?
Okay, you mean message?
Sorry, sir. Yes, send me a message via Telegram.
That's not me, bro. Send it to Olsen, Feg Army Olsen, not Charlie.
Oh, okay.
I got a question.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Just a quick note, Olsen, you're back in, bud, so you're good. So who has the next question? Who would like to pose the next theory on the minor mysteries of the universe, or just a regular old Feg chat question? Please continue.
Can you guys hear me?
I can.
Okay, so I have a question about the difference between using the exchange to transfer BNB to FBNB versus using the Feg wrap. Is there a difference between doing that, or is it the same? Like between using the exchange and using the Feg wrap website?
Feg wrap is mainly built for wrapping other coins. It's sort of just in the beta version right now, so it's not on the exchange at the moment. But you should, if you're buying Feg with FBNB or F Ethereum, you should use the exchange, not the Feg wrap site.
Okay, so I wrapped some Ethereum, but I was curious if there's a difference between wrapping it in the exchange or using the Feg wrap.
I mean, technically, no, not really, but
Okay.
you may as well just use the exchange.
All right, thank you. That's all I had.
Pleasure.
Well, that was easy. Thank you, Charlie. Hey, Charlie.
Yes, sir.
I have an announcement to make to you, Charlie. Just you. Everybody else has to put their hands over their ears, please. Charlie, I'm tired, Charlie. I've had a long day.
Go to bed, Paul.
I've had a long day, bud.